Big game for Tom Latham as Black Caps ODI selection spotlight shines brighter. It might be a humble domestic one-day cricket match, but a significant Tom Latham innings in ODI is required to ease some increasing worry lines around the national selection table. Latham pads up for Canterbury in Saturday's Ford Trophy knockout semi-final against Northern Districts, for whom Test gloveman BJ Watling will keep wicket for the first time since October. While Watling's ability to crouch for 50 overs with his troublesome hip will be closely monitored, as he races to prove his fitness for the first Test against England on March 22, Latham's recent form puts him under the spotlight. His 3 Ford Trophy knocks for Canterbury were worth 46 not out, 6 and 2 while in one-day internationals in New Zealand. His baffling lack of runs hasn't gone unnoticed by coach Mike Hesson and co-selector Gavin Larson. Since Latham's 137 against Bangladesh in Christchurch on Boxing Day 2016, he's batted 14 times and home ODIs for a top score of 37, and 9 single-figure innings. That dropped his ODI average in New Zealand to 20.89 from 33 matches. His career ODI average is 33. Quite why he's struggled in New Zealand has been a head-scratching discussion topic for Hesson and Larson as they prepare to name their team next week for 5 ODIs against England. In home tests he averages 35, compared with a career mark of 38, and he was the star of the India ODI series in October with a match-winning 103 not out in Mumbai, followed by 38 and 65 on slower pitches where he seems to excel. Before that India tour, Hesson labelled Latham the country's best limited overs gloveman, and that won't have changed. But it's all about runs in the top 6 and, while Latham will likely retain his spot in the squad, if his drought extends into the England ODIs, Hesson could face a big mid-series call with an eye to next year's World Cup in the UK. Either Tom Blundell or Tim Seifert could warrant a try with the gloves and move Henry Nicholls up to Latham's no-5 spot. Nicholls joins Latham in a Canterbury side who snuck into 4th spot with a 38-run win over Auckland at home to keep their title defence alive. Northern were pipped by Auckland for 2nd place and a second life in the playoffs, and are without regulars Seifert and Ish Sodhi on Black Caps 2020 duty. Runs haven't been a problem for the hosts, with Daryl Mitchell, 341 at 68, Nick Kelly, 310 at 44, and Watling, 298 at 43, in the top 6 on the competition charts. Central Stags still look the best side, after 6 regular season wins and a 9-point lead on the ladder, and will be awfully hard for Auckland to beat in New Plymouth. Victory for captain Will Young's team will propel them to another final at Peterborough Park, where they won one-day titles in 2012 and 2016. George Worker, 311 runs at 52, continued his solid 50-over form, while tall seamer Blair Tickner, 13 wickets at 26, is tied with Northern veteran Brent Arnold for second behind Auckland leg spinner Tarun Nikula, 15 wickets at 22, on the bowling charts. With Jesse Ryder, Young, Tom Bruce and monster hitter Josh Clarkson in their ranks, along with Black Caps Adam Milne, Doug Bracewell and Seth Rance with the ball, it's a big ask for the Aces. The era without new Black Cap Mark Chapman, the competition's top run scorer, and Mitchell McClenaghan, while star New Zealand under-19 batsman Finn Allen gets a chance to make his name at a higher level. The losing side in New Plymouth will host the winner of Northern and Canterbury in the elimination semi-final on Wednesday. Ford Trophy Playoffs, both 11 AM Saturday. Major semi-final, 1v2, at Peterborough Park, New Plymouth. Central Stags, from Young, Captain, George Worker, Ben Smith, Jesse Ryder, Tom Bruce, Dane Cleaver, Josh Clarkson, Doug Bracewell, Adam Milne, Seth Rance, Bevan Small, Ajaz Patel, Blair Tickner. Auckland Aces, from Craig Kakopa, Captain, G. Eat Ravel, Graham Began, Glenn Phillips, Finn Allen, Sean Solier, Michael Barry, Ben Horn, Donovan Grobler, Matt Msewan, Lockie Ferguson, Tarani Killer, Jamie Brown. Minor semi-final, 3v4, at Cobham Oval, Whangarei. Northern Districts, from Dean Brownlee, Captain, B.J. Watling, Daniel Flynn, Nick Kelly, Brett Hampton, Henry Cooper, Daryl Mitchell, Scott Cargill, Joe Walker, Zach Gibson, Brent Darnell, Brett Randall. Canterbury, from Andrew Ellis, Captain, Michael Davidson, Michael Pollard, Henry Nichols, Tom Latham, Cole McIntyre, Cameron Fletcher, Kyle Jamieson, Tim Johnson, Matt Henry, Ed Nuttall, Blake Coburn, Andrew Hazeldine.